Sorbonne is about to show you a shining, shimmering, splendid new world. In Sorbonne we trust. I steal war quoits. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Lead the way. To the west. It's like right there. The way he waddles. I want one of those. Where are we going? Oh, here we go. Alright. Like little tunnels. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course.
Reasonably.
While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Dive right in.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Oh, we're getting some stingrays. Nice. Manta ray.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kusetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Okay.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
All right. Diving unlocked. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive deep into the water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press B. Okay. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Sorbonne and Tamamizu to mount a striped ray. Okay. You and your flying mounts have received the Kojin tribe's ancient blessing and can now breathe underwater indefinitely. To dive, you must first be swimming in a body of water allows diving. Next, simply need to descend. If you're riding a flying mount, you can go from flying to diving by descending in the water at the proper angle. There are special emotes such as water flip that can only be used while underwater. These emotes are indicated by a unique icon. Okay. Let's see how we look on our little manta. That's nice. Okay. There's stuff to fight down here. I guess that's where we're going. It wasn't that far. Okay, I guess we'll just continue. No ether right here. Can I just walk out without my without my steed? I mean, it says I can dive, so yeah, okay. I can't use any actions though. I can call a mount. Not as nice as the striped array. I mean, for underwater, anyways. This must be Suinosato, the Rain village Sorbonne told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Gunbreaker. These are for next expansion now. I guess they just added something in case. I haven't even unlocked them yet. You may now perform underwater emotes. Okay, let's see which ones we have. Did they just give us some? Okay, this is the one I learned the other day. Yesterday we learned that. Water flip, okay. What else? Okay, that's one I bought the other day. Okay. These would not delay in beginning the search for the Yasukani no Magatama. Forever and ever apart. If this is Suinosato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Oh, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. This is a small settlement. Are they like an Aura? So it's just people who live under the water. Okay. I thought it might have been like another type of tribe. So, this is our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Illy and Alizé. We're looking for the overseer of Suino Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called Yasakani no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. Oh, it's an broader otter. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. Kibidango. Ahem, I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. He's so friendly. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we Rain enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand now how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who calls... Let me turn this off. Oh. I must consider wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Oh, you're just wholly unhelpful. Just like a male aura. And so it continues, another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Girabanya is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Kosetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari...
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
She really is quite lovely.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So,
We're not so different.
let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Dorma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh!
When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
You got demoted. Here's what you get. In darkness, the Magatama dreams. Alisaie's side tells you all you need to know about her state of mind. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. Don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Zilly? We could try talking Shiosai around. We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Sorbonne sent us here. Map, we should ask him. We find some redcoats and encourage them to talk. I think this is probably what they want us to say. Right. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies, I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife Unagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yukiri. A small world. Yeah, no doubt. Kami be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Sui no Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yanshe. Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce that. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasagani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. It casts an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. It's like a UV light. Don't put it over the beds in the inn. There's a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when you next see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Yeah, we're still looking for Yugiri. Nobody's seen anything of her. Okay. Wait, there's like, seems to be something. Is this another ether current? Palace of Lost Souls. Let's go see what this is. We'll go up in case it's up. Oh, and then we just fell. So coordinated we are, the heroes of light. Okay, that's an ether current. Yeah, we'll do that later. It just makes more sense to come back and do it. I think in Heaven's Word I did them like along the way, but most of them you still couldn't finish until like after you were done with certain parts of MSQ. So. We'll just continue forth. Okay, I don't know where we're headed. He said east. New fishing experience. Oh, fishing quest. Sword and stone. He did say east. Oh, where's Alice? I guess we'll just go that way then. You can reach it from several locations, okay. Under the sea. adventure. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Soroban spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Zilly. We're going to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasukani no Magatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Okay, let's... not me, but let's zoom in on the map. Okay, so where is the lamp? Okay. Light in the distance. That's not exactly helpful. Flash is unmistakable in the dark, but you are still unable to pinpoint its exact location, just a little closer. Yeah, I don't know which way closer then. For an instant you spy a flash of light, you are getting closer. Well, I was getting closer, but I guess I'm not any longer. We'll come up here. Okay, we were closer, now it's in the distance. Like in the ship? Well, going up didn't help any. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. There it is. Yay, we got it. Maybe we'll save our sprint. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Gosetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you? Yeah, it's a Magatama, alright. This is it. The Yasukani no Magatama, exactly as Soroban described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Yeah, I mean, like, because we have, like, all our tombstone weapons, I think, are 270, and then, like, because I got everybody, animal relics, so they're all, like, 275, so it doesn't really matter. The whims of the divine. As ever, Alizé is eager to keep moving. Much as I would like to return and thank Yugiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Temamizu at once. There's like people down here talking. Hold on to it for now. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. I think we'll just teleport, right? Which way do I go? Okay. So easy to get turned around. You are returned with the Yasukani no Magatama, I trust. Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done. So about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals, and laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you as an invite fortune into our homes, gladly we will aid your cause. All is ready, Sorbonne, then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from the moms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Isari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great, how do we do that again? The Yasukani no Magatama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief-making. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault. More or less, the Yasukani no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. By divine right. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suinosato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you with this and all other endeavors. Hey, there's a hunt train going on. Where is this? Ooh, can I make that? Why is... Oh, I'm not even there yet. I thought this was like here. Okay, well, if it was nearby, I would have done it. Right then, I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better, the kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Oh, it's a trial. Dual-plated copper-nickel planisphere. Yeah, we'll get the rapier. Ooh, that's not good. We're going to have to do something about that. Is there a summoning thing anywhere nearby? Summoning bell. I hate to have to stop in the middle just to go get rid of some stuff. I mean, I could throw away some stuff if necessary. Like, I don't really need some of this. Like, I definitely don't need birch syrup. Breaking and delivering. Much like her brother, Alisaie also loves it when a plan comes together. Like, alright, Hannibal. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right, naught left to say then. To the Isle of Zeki. Mention for a fight. Right, let's go and find that cave. Salt Bay. Zoom out, okay. Ooh, I guess we just have to... roll. He's gonna fly out. I was like, oh, we can't fly yet. Toro. Razenkakyo. Okay, well, before we start any trial, we'll have to re-up our experience bonus. We're just gonna continue on. Moving on, further still. This looks like it's where we're headed. Isle of Zeki. The dive. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. You got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me, I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. Also had a mind to ask Zilly to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. And it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Right, come on. We've got work to do. Come on. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Isle of Zeki. Okay, so this is where we get out. Alright. Oh, we need to kill those things. There are hunt marks. We're gonna need more curio root too. You just stand over there. We'll do one at a time. I need to kill two. I'm sure I'll end up having to fight more of them anyways. How's all my stuff look? We don't need any repairs yet. Oh, so much noise outside today. just sounds of the city, sirens and so forth. Okay, so, okay, we just continue north then. Come on, little buddy. Let's go kill some Kojin. We don't need to kill that, we can just avoid it. Give it a wide berth. Yeah, we don't need to kill everything. If it's in the way, then we'll obviously have to kill it. Red turtles. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. This one. I don't have to stop and fight everything. It's kind of pointless. I thought I'd have to go that way, but I mean, we could just run through with our mount, but be proximity. Why are they attacking me? I'm just here to return their stuff. Oh, we picked one up. They were too close. Murder time. Okay, where to now? Back where we came from. We caused a ruckus. It's a slobber knocker. Alright, Lise. What say you? You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alice Hayes alright too. Dilly Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest, there's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry! Oh, I guess we gotta go the long way around. Here, we'll just go ride on 3. They won't chase us all the way, will they? It's not a dungeon. But if they do, then we'll just kill them all. I mean, we don't need to kill everything. There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
I'm about to summon a primal. I mean, this looks like an arena. Yeah, they're gonna come together and form one.
What in the world?
What in the world?
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
I brought the other thing. I made you whole. It was not my intent, but I carried the trinket. Yeah. It was me. You got a problem with that?
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Well, yeah.
How auspicious we do commend thee, daughter of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
It's on now. Does this guy know that, like, you know, we kill gods for a living? Kind of what we do. How very Ramu of you.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yeah.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
I got this, don't worry.
Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Yeah, I got this.
Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
I have no clue. No, we're gonna do it blind. It's part of MSQ. If it were an extreme, we'd look it up, but yeah, we wouldn't go unprepared to a difficult fight, but if it's part of main scenario quest, it can't be that difficult. Okay, so before we do our trial, which I assume is the next thing, well, we'll go talk to this. But before we do, we'll go finish this off, and then we'll take a quick break to go, just to give our retainer some of our inventory, because we're getting kind of full up here. And that way we can kind of get rid of some of this stuff we're holding on to. And then we'll queue up for the dungeon or the trial or whatever. Everything seems to be in order. Some of them are close to under 100%. That was not part of the plan. A Kojin Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in treasures and a religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them or something. Pity Alphanode isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear if Sorbonne and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of a capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Yeah, the one I have is still better. It's probably gonna get hard to get back here, so we'll wait till we actually open up the trial. The Lord of the Revel. The Lord of the Revel. Alice may not have the best plan, but she has the only one. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the Primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry. I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susanoo, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East and are surprisingly close by. They say attempt to justify it, right? Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point in putting this off. Unlock the vault door. No, come on. Looks like they're site-based. Pool of Tribute, now accessible. The efforts to wreak havoc on the Isle of Zeki and draw the Red Kojin away from the Imperial Masters has exceeded all expectations. Unfortunately, for reasons beyond your knowing, 2 of the sacred treasures stored in the Isle's vault reacted to the presence of the Yasakani no Magatama, summoning forth the ether, the great Kami Susanoo, a primal by another name. How fortunate that you had wisdom and foresight to invite several of your fellow adventurers on this journey to the Far East. And how kind they were to agree to help you torment Red Kojin, for no single warrior, no matter how blessed or powerful, could ever hope to slay a primal on her own, despite what some wandering minstrels would have you believe. Okay. At least they play into it. As prepared as we'll ever be, I suppose. Folding laundry while we waited. No, just gonna do it blind. It's MSQ.
Let the revels begin!
Oh yeah, I forgot to look up my position also.
Yeah!
Generally, you just want to get away from people. Are we supposed to do something about the cloud?
The seas part, for we alone!
Screwing up is I don't know my position also.
The seas part, for we alone!
Avoid the things, that's all you have to do, right?
The seas part, for we alone!
It doesn't seem like it's doing a ton of damage.
Our hearts sing in the chaos!
Okay, I don't know this mechanic.
Wild and pure and forever free!
We have orbs. Okay, that's a tank mechanic. Well, we've got this gauge, we're gonna use it. It's a pretty cool little mechanic. I could have been using meditate. Fill up my gauge. Yeah, I mean, we'll get better. We haven't really done any trials yet.
Rejoice!
Use it a little bit.
Resilient souls, I salute you!
It's done. It's nice to have a good time, that's all.
Earth and stone at our beck and call!
What do we... I can't target him. They didn't die. It's not like a little red circle like it usually is.
The seas part, for we alone!
Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. They wouldn't let me use limit break. I had to keep running away, so. Oh, another one bites the dust. DPS left. Runs over the orbs during sword phase. Okay. I have to remember that if I ever tank it. This should put us back where we belong. Meanwhile, off the coast of Othard.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
Yep.
I'll be damned they did it.
I just killed their god. Of course they're gonna be kind of
Well,
like,
Captain.
oh, crap.
Wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Go, you coward.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy. All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well. Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Ooh.
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
Did he miss?
The Kami are not finished with you yet.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susano is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Yeah. Yeah, we just killed your god. Here I come. Whoop.
Is it true? Did you defeat him?
Of course.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move? Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare speak to us of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I did just kill the god, so maybe I can get a bit of a break. I can do that too.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
Okay. Speak with Lise. Where's Lise? Okay, it's over here by the village. It's yeah, we're in the water. I'm not high with this. Fishy, fishy. Yay, new location. Opened up a wide chunk of this map. Oh, that's right, my fish can't swim. We haven't gotten to 64 yet. Let me look at something real quick. That's flank, and that's rear. Okay. I thought that's what it was. I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here, I'm going back for Alice. She stayed behind so we could escape. So that you could escape, not me, and that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right and have to do it on my own. This is when I need to stop. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alice. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway? For the love of, this is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself and me. Shut up and let me have this. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. Isari. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Speed on the Ruby Sea has increased. Okay. Lise is not sure what to make of Isari. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need to help? Wait, do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. There's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. Okay, we'll go this way first, I guess. Flustered Fisher. Hooah! Oh, you're not an Imperial? Is it over? Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. Oh, he's fallen and he can't get up. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. I guess we gotta go up. Oopah. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. Would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. At the tavern down there? Back already? What have you learned? At the tavern, you say. In that case, we should find Lise and speak with him together. soul.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gazetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Nor you. Our fates are intertwined now. If you fall, so do we.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyu did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Alright. The Cotton Smalls. Okay, how are we on ether currents then? Ruby Seed. Okay, we've got... I remember seeing 2 from Quest. Let's see. These are probably some as well. I remember there was one here. And there was one here, I think. Can we possibly get them all now? And especially in an area like this, it would probably be helpful. No, it looks like I can't get 2 till level 63. Okay. We'll come back. How are we on EXP? We're almost to 64. Though he is less than the picture of perfect health, Gosetsu is ready to resume his journey to Yangsha. Silence in 3 parts. You did well. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yangsha and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me. Silence in 3 parts. Palace of Lost Souls, Takios, and Imperials go out. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we can't get them all yet. Alright, where are we headed? This way? There's still so much of this area we haven't explored yet. We'll come back to it. Alright, to the next stop. Yangsha. Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths.
She's so
and then
delightful.
You go and ruin everything! There's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single Doma. And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
She's just such a passionate lady, that's all. Yeah. We finally crossed the sea. Nice.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Okay. We finally made it to Yansha. All right. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yansha and what became of her, what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road out in the open? Once, your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for a fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist, and then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yansha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. Where that... This is where that hunt train was earlier, that's why that's there. So I guess this is where we're headed. Namai, House of the Fierce. Okay. Tiger. Oh no, don't go, my friend. We're probably gonna take a break here in a moment so I can grab a bite. Need a snack. I have many, many long days. We'll tune to this etherite first. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for mercy the Imperials appear to be absent.